my friends, and welcome to Art Fashion channel. I'm Daria, the artist who paints on clothes, and in this video I'm gonna turn my old jeans into custom hand painted patches. And by old jeans I mean these jeans. And if you are a very old subscriber of my channel, you might remember video where I painted these jeans. But the problem with them that they have now huge holes. And these holes weren't so big. I don't know how it's happened. So I don't like them anymore and I decided to turn them into shorts. I'm gonna cut them, and parts which are not painted I'm gonna turn into patches. And patches is such a great idea. You can sew them on your t-shirt, on your hoodie, on jacket, and they will be such a beautiful and interesting detail on your clothes. And also it's a great idea for upcycling denim. Feel free to use this video as a tutorial. So, let's get started! And let's cut! I want to create 3 rectangular patches and 1 round patch, but there are no rules. You can create patches any form you wish. It's a bit sad to cut these beautiful custom painted jeans, but it's for a good cause. I'm sure everyone has such jeans in their wardrobe, with just taking up space. So if there is an opportunity to turn them into something which you will wear and which you will use, it's amazing! So I'm gonna create 4 designs, 4 different designs, and I will begin with the hardest one, a human face. It's easier for me to paint animals or flowers than humans, but I want to create more designs with humans in the future, so it will be kind of a practice for me. While painting, I'm paying attention to don't paint edges because I want to create kind of a frame, so then a patch will look more beautiful when it will be attached to the clothes. So I'm painting girl. I want to create, sexy and a bit of a bad girl. And all 4 patches will be on one subject about night, love, neon lights, connections. And I've already created a design with neon lights for Valentine's Day, but I want to create more and more designs with neon lights because these lights are just so fascinating for me. But I can say that it's definitely not easy to paint complicated designs like human face on small piece of fabric. You need a lot of concentration and very small brush, maybe number 0, to paint small details and draw thin lines. So if you're a beginner, I definitely recommend you to paint something not so complicated. So I'm gonna add writings to the design and also some little details like neon signs. And final touches, paint splashes. But again, because of it's such a small piece of fabric, paint splashes just fall all over the place, and I even damaged the eye of the girl, and it took so much time to create these eyes, so it's very frustrating. But I will fix this eye later. Let's paint next patch. Animal design, I'm gonna paint tiger. I love to paint tigers, and this patch will be definitely easier than the previous one. And I'm not saying it in every my video, but if you're a beginner or if you don't know how to paint at all, you can easily transfer some image, any image you wish, from paper to fabric using carbon paper or transfer paper. You can transfer it, outline it, add a couple of strokes, a couple of paint splashes, and your design is ready. So I'm always saying that to paint on clothes you don't have to be a professional artist, like anyone can paint on clothes. And what I'm saying in most of my videos, that you have so many possibilities with fabric paints. You can literally buy the most boring pants, like pants which everybody wearing, and you can create a couple of patches, sew them on these pants, and you will have amazing, unique designer piece of clothing. And this idea just so cool for me, customizing your own clothes. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars on designer clothing. You can create it on your own. And at the end of the video you will see how I will turn boring denim jacket into a unique designer piece of clothing. I have a little adjustment to create paint splashes. Yes, I learned from my mistakes. And third patch, round patch, I want to paint a skull on it. And this idea, creating hand-painted patches, is not my idea actually. I saw artists on Instagram, some Russian artists, who created such patches, and I decided it's a great idea for my channel to show you how to create them. And by the way, there is a huge community of artists in Russia who paint on clothes, and I often open Russian hashtag painting on clothes for inspiration, because so many people paint on clothes there. Professional artists, amateurs, people paint on all kind of clothes, all kind of designs, use all kind of techniques, and when you open this hashtag you're like, wow, so many beautiful clothes you can see. But when you open English hashtag like painting on clothes or hand painted clothing, you're like, and that's all? Like, so drastic difference. And you know, main mission of my channel is to inspire other artists to paint on clothes, to make people discover this art, and I hope I will breathe a life in the hashtag painting on clothes, and I hope one day I will open it and I will see many artists from all over the world sharing their amazing art on clothes. It's a really dream of mine. And the last patch, the easiest one, maybe because of I'm tired a bit, I want to create abstract design with a couple of writings. My favorite outliners. And final touches. Do you know what was the hardest part? Not painting, not drawing thin lines, not creating design, but sewing. Sewing patches on the denim. I hurt my fingers so many times. And my advice to you, use sewing machine or ask help from somebody, because it's really hard to sew patches on the denim. But I love the result, and I think that painting on the patches is an amazing idea for the beginners. If you want, for example, to customize your jacket, but you're afraid to paint directly on the jacket, you can paint on the patches and you can practice that way, and you will have an amazing jacket as a result. I hope guys you enjoyed this video. I hope it was useful for you, and if it was, and if you are new here, and I hope to see you next time. Fashion is art. Bye bye.